Thanks for tuning in to my brand new Minecraft series. After a long hiatus, I'm ready to jump into more blocky action with 101 new ideas. Thanks for rocking with me all year long and enjoy the series. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first video I am recording in 2020, the first video of the decade. Oh boy, my name is Brian Saviano, aka getting attacked by this thing, O'Brien. I have changed my background a little bit. The box is now blue, can confirm. So yeah, things are ever so slightly different already in the new year. And I haven't played Minecraft in a little while because I've been busy celebrating Christmas and doing everything else. So now it's been good to come back to it. You may notice there's a lot of things that happened over here. Lots of things are different. I've taken a lot of time outside of the video itself to actually do some things here to show you. So I always wanted to make paths in Minecraft for the town at least. So over here is where a bunch of paths are. So I just took a bunch of wood planks that I got from trees and whatnot and planted them all kind of throughout here. So that kind of gives like a layout of what the town is going to look like eventually. This is just kind of a rough start right here. So first things first, I'm going to go into the house. I'm going to plant this right here just because. And I am going to sleep because I don't want to keep getting attacked by that thing there. And I know I can obviously, use the membrane that comes out of there, but, not right now because I just don't feel like it. So I don't feel like facing off against them, all right? I don't want to I want to explain what I'm doing here before I actually destroy anything, all right? So we're going to toss this into here. So this is where we're at right now with all of our stuff. I made a couple of these lanterns because that is what I want to use to actually light up the town. So I'll show you exactly what I mean up here because I wanted to do something a bit cooler than what the normal thing of using torches and whatnot actually is. So that's the end rod there. That gives off light. I don't know if you recognize that from before, but there it is. So what I had in mind is for this right here, this is where the light is going to be coming out of. So these are going to be like light posts. And then there's going to be all sorts of other stuff that we do in this episode specifically. But I want to show you what exactly the lampposts are going to look like. And this guy here is just chilling. And there we go. Nice. It's going to look like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fences and 2 lamps in order to make each of those right there. So I have a stack of 64 of these right here, and then I have a couple of these here. So I do need to use more of the iron that I have had previously. And what I want to do is make this so it is tall enough that you can walk under and it's actually still usable and cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, let's just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay, cool. It's been a while since I made these. So, and these can kind of go in whatever way you want them to. I would say they should go in the direction that the street would be or the area would be. So technically, one wouldn't go right in the middle here because the path goes this way and this way. So then one would go right here and then one right here. So that's basically what I'm going to do for the entirety of the area around here. I am going to craft the lanterns. I'm probably going to do the placement of them off camera just because there's stuff that we can do otherwise right now. But, I'm going to show you me making them just for the sake of showing you that I did it. So, going to be interesting to try to get my bearings after so long of not playing this. It's only been like a week or two. So, all right. So, I need the iron ingot and then that. Okay, cool. So, I do have that. So, I'm just going to put like 5 of them. We're going to start with 45 nuggets here. And so out of that, we can make 5 of these. So we just got to make more torches, which we should have some in here. Yes, we do. Cool. Obviously, coal is very plentiful, so nothing to worry about there. All right, so let's make a bunch of these. Cool. And then a few more of these. No, really? Wow, we need more? Oh, here we go. Wait. There we go. Nope. There it is. Cool. So for one of these lanterns, it surrounds it entirely. So that just makes 8 lanterns right there. That's kind of a lot of ingot to use with not a lot of lanterns popping out of there. So that's kind of disappointing. But this whole episode is not, it's technically about light, I guess, in a way. It's mostly focusing on fireworks because now that it is officially 2020, a new decade being upon us, that means there's only one way to celebrate, is with making resolutions that you will not keep come January 14th, but also to light off some fireworks, of which we have the resources to make quite a few of them. So that's going to be the main goal of this episode here, is to make like a fireworks show. And it's not necessarily just... Oh, can I get up here? No? Really? It's not necessarily just for show. Fireworks actually have a point in Minecraft as well. So this one I'm actually just going to put right here. Just going to put one. I'm trying to evenly distribute the light and whatnot. Real quick, also for around here, same deal is going to happen, but I also cleaned this up. That way it looks a bit more presentable. I did not change the depth of the well at all, but there's going to be lights all around here, and it overall looks a lot cleaner around this section here. So hopefully, with the lanterns that are here, it's actually going to be not as covered in snow constantly. I had to go around and use a ton of various buckets of water to get rid of everything here. So 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I cannot count. Yay. All right. And these are going to be kind of a pain in the butt to get working because they kind of have to, you know, you have to be all the way at the top in order to actually make it work. So here we go. I think these two right here should be fine. Can always make adjustments afterward. But, yeah, I think that looks really cool for a lamp post in general. I didn't want to have it just one on there. Sometimes you can have two, and that'll work just fine. So, yeah, all of these over here are eventually going to be filled in. And the path only goes all the way up to the farm. I even went through the effort of putting logs all the way down to the bottom here as if they actually were, you know, being at the bottom, because when you build a bridge, obviously the bridge just doesn't float there. I mean, sometimes it does, because that's how bridges are, but not a wooden bridge. They actually have to have things going all the way to the bottom. So, with all that being said, let's get into the fireworks themselves. And I say that they have use other than just being pretty, but they also help with our newly acquired elytra. So, the gunpowder should be, where is it? Right here. There's some. We definitely have a lot more than 4. That's for darn tootin'. I just don't know where it is because I remember organizing everything, but not necessarily remembering where everything was. So that'll be fun to figure out where everything is. Oh boy, I'm sure you're like, wow, I want to hear the same sound effects 7,000 times. So there we go. There's that. Do I really? Okay, so I have 26 of the gunpowder for now. We need some paper in order for that to work as well. So paper we do have quite a bit of right here. So that's cool. Now, let's see what we can actually do. All right, so back out of there. We can make firework rockets. Okay, so we get flight duration for 1, which helps with the elytra. So if I grab 3 of those rockets right there, that's good that at least, you know, you can get 3 rockets out of 1 piece of paper and 1 you know, gunpowder there. You can actually add more gunpowder in order to add more height to the rocket as well. So I'll show you that right here. So if I add 2 of these and then 1 of these, that'll add a flight duration of 2. So we'll kind of, I guess we'll see the difference between each of them here. I think they go up to 3, so that'll be cool to see. 1, 2, 3, and then boom, flight duration 3. And I believe it does not work for 4. Let's just confirm. Nope, 4 does not do anything. Cool. Duly noted. All right. So in order to make fireworks, well, let me show you. Okay. One thing at a time here. Let me show you the actual elytra functioning with these rockets here. So I'm going to go to the very top of the highest point that we have so far, which obviously is the jungle tree, which will change eventually, but for now, that's where that is. So I'm going to head to the top of here, and I'll show you just how far we can go with this stuff. And you can start yourself from right off the ground, kinda. You have to get a little bit of a start with the elytra, and then you should be good. So that's a firework rocket. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're going to start with 1. Now, I believe you just need to fly off first. So now we're flying 1. And that makes us go faster. If we look upward toward this way, it allows us to fly even further. So this does use up more durability over time, but this is the idea right here. So you can really get some more distance here using the elytra. Now, if you really wanted to, you could use this. I mean, we could use this to go all the way to... ooh, that was a perfect landing. All the way over to where the end portal is and not even have to touch the ground from that point off. So that's pretty cool, right? So now let's try 2. And that makes you go even higher, even farther and faster. That's pretty sick. So you can see just how much higher we go. And what I want to do is try going from here all the way to the end portal eventually. Because I think that'd be pretty cool to see just how far we can go. And the elytra is kind of, you know, it's a very fine balance of trying to land everything. So you kind of have to, like, wiggle the control stick up or the mouse up and kind of land gracefully. If you don't, you will collide headfirst into the ground and die. So make sure you don't do that. And that's number 3 right here. And then, yeah, you definitely get some height right there. Wow. You go super far. So considering, actually, we might be able to make it just on this right here. I think we might be able to. So if I kind of figure out where we need to go. Oh, I think it's right over toward this way. You can't see the torches on the ground, but that's okay. Because with these 3 right here, with what we have in our inventory currently, we should be totally fine. I don't think I've ever visited... Yeah, it's right over there. I've never visited this town over here, so that's something I definitely want to do. Let's see if I use one of these. And now, in theory, if I just built a tower, or rather ladders on that tower right over there, I could fly right all the way back. So I was actually going to save that for the end of the episode, but clearly we don't need to do that because it's already done right here. So that's pretty cool. Now, if you try to use this when you're right on the ground without summoning the elytra at all, at first, then you will just ignite the firework. You won't necessarily go anywhere. It's just you placing the firework and it shoots off into the sky. I think I've shown it off before in this playthrough. Maybe once, I'm not quite sure. So I'll show you what that looks like in just a second here. Good to know there's some sunflowers over here. Very nice. Okay. We'll investigate this town because, again, we've never done that before. And I've seen it in the distance for many, many moon. But now I can actually explore and see if there's anything cool. Lots of villagers over here. Wow, very nice. Okay. Gonna gracefully glide in. And I even then lost just a smidge of health right there, but nothing too crazy. And I'll look at these villagers and see if they have anything we can trade with or do in a little while. I probably should have, you know, waited until it was daytime. Frostwalker 1? Frostwalker? That seems pretty cool. What's a Frostwalker? Not Frostwalker. Frostwalker. Oh, no, don't kill him. No. He is of value to me, sir. No. There you go. Please escape from here. I was trying to look up something on the wiki and you had the audacity. There we go. Okay, cool. Try this again. Frostwalker, don't destroy me. Enchantment to boots that creates frosted ice when walking over ice. Oh, buddy. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I want that one. You can basically walk on water. That's pretty sweet. So I don't know how long it'll last for in the environment there, but like if we can like glide across massive bodies of water by doing that, oh man, that's pretty sick. All right, so let's see here. There we go. We can just start gliding right from that point right there. That's pretty sick. So that's our house right over here, right over toward this section. So that is sweet. Okay. I'm going to get a little bit more. No, I should be able to make it from here. I don't know if I have any emeralds left because I know I used a lot of them on the tropical fish. But those frostwalking boots, dude, I didn't even know that was a thing. That is sick. And that was added in 1.9. That was like a while ago. So that's quite a bit of time ago. But yeah, you can see just how far you can go with the fireworks. So if you have the elytra and fireworks, you're pretty rock solid there. Boom. You can just land very peacefully. That's sweet. Let's see if I have any emeralds left. I'm going to say that I don't. I have 2. That's not good enough. That is not good enough. Now, I can probably trade with a couple of the villagers over there for stuff, but I don't know what I would trade with, so I'm not going to be concerned about that right now. Well, do they switch out stuff periodically? I don't know. Oh, Frostwalker also eliminates all damage from magma blocks and campfires. That's pretty cool. That's sweet. You can find it in other stuff, too. You can, like, enchant it. Like, it's an enchantable thing, but whatever. All right, so I'm not going to be concerned about that right now. I will maybe go back and figure out what exactly it takes to get more emerald by talking to the villagers over there, but not right now. So I want to focus again on the fireworks. So the fireworks, you can add a fireworks star, which will give it color. So in order to make a color, you need to kind of create a bunch of different dyes. So let's say I have, like, if I want to get, like, a green or lime or something like that, I need to have a gunpowder matching dye and extra ingredients that are optional. So let's say I want to make a lapis lazuli thing here. So I have some blue dye, right? I need gunpowder and that, and it should do it, right? So let's say, yeah, this, and then this. That's a fireworks star. Okay. If I combine it with this, no, that doesn't do anything. Oh, I need to combine it in the phase. Okay, so if I combine it with this, and then this. Yes, there we go. So that's a small blue fireworks star. You know, firework right there. So, if I go outside, it is nighttime. I'll show you exactly what it looks like. Obviously, with fireworks, you got to go to a place where it doesn't have as much light so you can see the fireworks better. So we're going to go over here, and I'll show you just what it looks like right here. Let that go, and then, boom, there we go. So you can get bigger explosions by adding more to them. We will be doing that. I'm going to try to do blue and yellow is going to be the main two that I'm going for, obviously, because the branding has to stay on point, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of, you know, the branding and everything here, I had to change up the background of the videos here because I was cleaning out my office constantly because I have a little itty-bitty mice problem. And by itty-bitty mice problem, it's a small problem. It's not like crazy, you know, it's not that big of a deal, but yeah, it's still a big deal regardless, because there are mice in here that I don't want in here, obviously. So that's the latest drama, and I needed to clean everything. I needed to get everything out of here and really change up a bunch of stuff. So hopefully that's a thing that can resolve itself, or I can help with it as much as I can over time here. So the way it works, so like for this one right here, it's a star-shaped explosion. You need a golden nugget in order to you know, to make the fireworks star. So it should be gunpowder matching dye. Should it be that? No. Or how do I make the dye? How do I make yellow dye? I don't even know. Will it tell me? If I go to here, right? Yellow dye from dandelions. Okay. Do I have dandelions in here? No, I don't. Doesn't look like I do. Solid. Okay. So I'd have to find dandelions. Awesome. Okay. Let me look on the wiki here just to see if there's anything else. Because in theory, you should be able to use sunflowers. Oh, you can use sunflowers. Okay. Nice. So let's say you're my sunflowers. Where did they go? Do I not have any? Really? I figured I would by this point. Looks like that might be a big ol' negative here. I had a ton of them, remember? Like from 7,000 years ago, but I guess, no, I guess not. All right, well, that's kind of weird. Okay. So if I go and find, well, I can go back to, well, hold on. So here's the thing. I can go back to find more sunflowers. I'm going to toss these in here for right now. I could find more of them back at where that other village is and see what else I can do from that point there. So let's go back off the top of here. So basically, yeah, a lot of stuff happening in this episode in general. I'm going to find out what it takes to get more emeralds from some of those villagers over there, because that is going to be a thing I want to do. Yes, I know I'm eating rotten flesh, but I just want to get it out of my inventory because, yeah. So we're heading, let's see. right over toward, I believe, this way. It's like right in that section there, and I'm definitely not going to make it, but that's okay. We won't be too far off. So what's actually going to happen here is over on this side where you see a giant gray kind of wall. That is actually a doorway to another office, which I don't have. This used to be one big office space, and instead it's actually two now. So for that section there, instead of having it just be this gray blackout curtain, I will actually put some fan mail on there and have it be showcased. That way you can actually see anything you might mail to me in the videos. So there's various ways you can figure out how to send things to my P.O. box if you're interested in doing that. But that's where some of it's going to go. So anything I open in 2020 and beyond is going to go right up there. And then I'm going to try to hook up some of the Philips Hue lights. So that way it looks a lot more colorful and all that. So that's the idea. That's the plan. We'll see how well that actually goes. Maybe there's some dandelions around here, but I was really sure I had something. I guess I'll eat raw potatoes. Raw potatoes as a part of any healthy diet indeed. Just keep eating these, and they restore half a piece of hunger every single time. Hopefully your New Year's Eve and New Year's Day was good. Mine was very, fairly uneventful. I sat around, hung out with friends, ate. So we went and we didn't go out anywhere, which we normally don't go out anywhere anyways, but my friends and I got 2 bags of Totino's pizza rolls, which I thought people would eat, and no one actually ate, which I was very disappointed by because I really like them. And instead, we got 100 chicken nuggets from McDonald's. So that was very unhealthy. I did not eat 100 of them. Can confirm that did not happen. I ate about 25 of them. Still not good. I did go to the gym recently, so, you know, I'm trying to get back on track with that. What else did we do? I made a cake. I made this Oreo cake that came out pretty cool. I never bake or cook anything because my mother absolutely loses her mind whenever I cook anything. Like, she's always over my shoulder. Like, are you going to clean that up? Are you going to clean it? And I don't even bother because she's just very, very obsessive when it comes to clean. What is this stuff here? That is a Azure Blute. Okay. She's very obsessive when it comes to that stuff here. Oh, it's an abandoned building. That's kind of cool. Or no, it's not. It's just like a pen area, kind of like what I have already. Yeah, so I did that, and it came out pretty well. It was a little dry. The cake was a little dry, so hopefully if I make anything in 2020, it can actually come out a little bit better. But I think it came out pretty good for the first time me trying to do something like that in a long time here. This guy right here, okay, relax. You know what? Maybe I should have, like, trapped that villager in that offered me the Frostwalker boots, because that would have been a problem if he turned into a zombie villager, which he definitely could have by this point. I don't even know. So I don't know how that's going to go. The elytra is almost at half health already. Definitely do not want that to break. So I'm going to have to repair that as soon as I get back here. I'll probably fast forward until that happens. So, you know, I don't want to waste your time walking all the way back and doing all that stuff there. So, did all these villagers die? Because I don't see any probable people to talk to potentially get some more, you know, more emeralds, maybe, perhaps. If anyone wants to trade, participate in the trade, perhaps. I did see a couple more zombie villagers before, so maybe they just were chilling, and then they got eaten, and then that'd be a problem. I have to eat more again, and I have no other food source on me, so that's cool. And you're a farmer. That's cool. It's a cool occupation. Got anything else for me, man? No? Okay, I definitely don't. Oh, if I had beets, I need beetroot. Okay. I think you can only trade that once, though, to get 1 emerald when I need, like, several. So I don't know how well that'll go. If I can't find this other villager, it doesn't really matter. None of that matters at all. But luckily I have the dandelions anyway. So really the main objective point has been accomplished already. It's just a matter of finding stuff. And finally, one of these guys here, I haven't found a blacksmith in a long time. These chests usually have something good, but obviously not in that case there. So that's disappointing. If there's anyone else around here, nope, because that's the outskirts of that town right there. Beautiful. All right, so maybe he's dead. I don't know. I'm going to head back to the house. I'm going to trade the beetroot and drop off the dandelion. I'll see if there's I'll see if he's around here. I don't know. And I'll repair the elytra as well. All right, dandelion's acquired. I heard a villager around here. Maybe it's a trader. I feel like you're going to try to escape. So I'm going to try to lead you away, Mr. Donkey, Dominic. All right? Because if he's getting a little too tall, then I think they could escape in theory. I'm not quite sure. Not that they are held captive here, but, you know, I want to make sure I hang on to them as much as I can, right? So let's toss this into here. Okay. Yellow dye. And I'm surprised glowstone actually doesn't work. But we need to make more fireworks anyways. So let's do this. I'm going to go there. And that's a duration 1. So they need to be placed evenly. It's not like they can stack. They got to be like 1, 2. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. That's duration 2 just because. And I need to add the star. The fireworks star is made via this stuff over here. I'm going to make one of each just for right now. So we have the yellow, blue. Well, that's the blue is right there. Yellow is here. Bam. Bam. All right, so that's a small ball. Now, if I add another one, small ball, yellow, yellow. I think you can add other colors into there, too, to really mix it up. But we're just going to stick with yellow because, obviously, keep the branding on point, right? So if I add this, what if I add that? No, that doesn't do anything. Okay. But if I wanted to make a star, like a fireworks star like that, how would I do that? So, firework rocket, firework star. Oh, no, it's right there. I literally just did it. It just looks the same. The texture looks absolutely identical. So right now, that is a small ball yellow. This is a star-shaped yellow one. Cool. So now if I take this, right? If I take this and add it to this, no, 1? Really? No, I need to add that to this and this. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Now I'm starting to get the idea. All right, so we have a bunch of rockets over here. Let's take a look at exactly what we got here. Let's take the yellow one. That is a standard one. That is a standard one in blue. Okay, so that's for travel. This is for show. So let's say we take these two for show right here, right? Now, the thing that triggers the fireworks to actually go off, we're going to make that right now. We need dispensers. I think I've worked with those before, ever so briefly. Okay, so dispenser, we need a bow, which a bow we probably have somewhere over here. Crossbow, that doesn't really help. Not quite yet. Bow, no, not that one. Okay, cool. The 7,000 bows we had before clearly now don't work. Awesome. Okay, so let's grab, you know, I should have probably held on to a couple of those, but clearly not. All right, this junk is, boom, perfect right there. I have a lot of stuff everywhere, but oh well. Let's make a bow. 1. I'm going to make 2, actually. And I don't have enough for 2, so that's awesome. And no more string here. Why would string be anywhere else, Brian? Of course not. I'm actually going to toss these flowers into here. Because that's where flowers go, right? Right inside of there. Toss that there. Boom. Anything else? Anything else? Yes, that can go there. And this. And that can go up top. Again, lots of bone meal. For whatever reason we come up with eventually. We have 2 more flight duration ones. These 2 can go right here for right now. Or that's, yeah, we can combine those. Boom, nice. Okay. I can't make another bow. So, let's go. Nope, that's andesite. We don't need andesite. Get andesite and this garbage out of here. I need cobblestone. Thank you. Cobblestone here. Okay. I can make a dispenser win. No, I need redstone. I need one thing of redstone. Redstone is over here. Not much of that. Probably need to get more of that eventually. We're running low on everything here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so there's one. Redstone. I need a lever. I need a lever. I need a lever to make something happen. To make this happen. To launch the fireworks into... Hey, sir. How you doing? What do you got for me, boss? Whole lot of nothing. Because I need to do the opposite. I need to trade you something for emerald, not vice versa. I don't want your stuff, all right? So really all I wanted to... Okay. 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 Oh, I'm flying. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's just wasting durability right there. See that? Look at this. Look at this. I'm sinking into the ground. I am sinking. There we go. I am sinking. I am sinking. Can confirm the sink is happening. And it's actually 70 degrees outside right now. So after I do this video, I'm definitely leaving and like going outside because that's what like normal people do when it's nice outside, especially in like January 11th, which is ridiculous. So regardless of the implications that this weather has on the earth, I'm going to go outside and enjoy it while it's here, right? All right, so 1, 2, 3. That's all we need. Bam. There we go. That's back to normal. Shouldn't have switched that there. Nope. Oh, like you can hold it in that hand? Oh, that's pretty cool. All right. So I'm going to launch these into the sky. We're going to grab some distance here. And that way you can actually see the fireworks popping off here. As much as I'd love to have torches surrounding me to dissuade the enemies, that's not going to work. Because then they'll kill me. So with the dispenser here, you want to have the shoot upward. Just like this. So now it's going to go up into the sky. So if we have this here, right? We're going to load these 2 rockets into here first. We have our lever, right? So if I toss this right here, there we go. And there's a firework. Yay. One more. Yay. Fireworks. Look at that, kids. Hey, beautiful, right? So nice. All right. Now we have one more. Well, this is going to be a star-shaped yellow. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Look at that. Huh. Look at that. Fantastic. Actually, over in China, they don't have any fireworks. They have drones in the shape of various objects in the sky. That way, you can do cooler things with it. So maybe Minecraft is going to add drones. That way, you can make whatever you want pixelated in the sky. Like they had like a man walking as a thing, and like all the drones move positions and they all fly at the same time. It's actually really cool. So anyways, we don't have that well, we have the technology in America, but we don't use it typically. Fireworks, at least like over in Boston, take a big pride in having a massive fireworks show. You know, when you get to be my age, ladies and gentlemen, once you've seen fireworks shows, you've seen them forever. They're all the same thing. So it's kind of not like I'm indifferent to it, but you know, the appeal is not as there as it's been previously. So once you hear the thing go boom, 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 then it's done. So what I'll do off camera is go and make all these lanterns normal again. Hey, can I feed you? No, because you don't need anything. I'm going to make all these lanterns as they were, as I intended, like this. And I'll let you know how much iron I have after the fact. I don't think I'll have enough to get everything here, so maybe another mining expedition will be necessary. Actually, it definitely will be, because I'll need stuff regardless. So I want to thank you guys and girls for tuning in to the first video I've ever recorded in 2020. The first of the decade. Hopefully, there's plenty more video content to come from your boy, BricksOBrian, a.k.a. Brian Saviano, the #1 Minecraft player in the multiverse. I'll see you again next time for more Minecraft action. Until then, have a happy new year, and see you again next time. Peace out. Bye.